Welcome to Yoga for You. With your host, Ana del Rosal, certified yoga teacher. Yoga is not a substitute for medical attention, examination, diagnosis, or treatment. Please check with your doctor before beginning any exercise regimen, especially if you recently had surgery, are pregnant, or postnatal. If at any moment something doesn't feel right, please stop. It's important to listen to your body. I will provide detailed instruction as you move in and out of poses to ensure your safety. If you have any questions, contact your local yoga teacher or studio. Thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed day. Welcome to Yoga for You with Ana. So today the focus is going to be, we're going to go do an asana practice, but we're really gearing towards just calming the mind. So we're going to focus on forward folds because they help us to draw in, and that helps us to just settle that monkey mind or that overactive mind. So we'll start in child's pose. And if child's pose is uncomfortable for you, feel free to sit on your back, lay on your back and hug your knees in. Otherwise, let's come to child's pose, please. Okay, so here you can have your knees together or wide apart. Just allow your elbows to drop so it's a much softer child's pose. And just easy breaths into your back. And let's take about 3 more breaths here. So inhaling fully, exhaling completely. And one more breath. Okay. So from here, we're going to come to stand on our knees. So you can have your arms out in front of you, or you can take them under to your hips. You're going to inhale, just come standing on your knees. So lifting your arms up, lift your heart, and then exhale, bend forward, belly draws in, forward, fold. Good. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lowering. So you're trying to bring your chest towards your thighs before your arms drop. Inhale, come up. And if it's too much on your back, feel free to sweep the arms to your back as you forward fold. And then inhale, you take your arms overhead. Good. And 2 more. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. And last one, exhaling forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Good. And then from here, come onto your hands and knees. Spread your fingers wide. Knees are hip width apart. And just inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, just round your back. So just easy cat-cow here. Inhaling. Keeping the arms straight so you're not bending the elbows at all. And this movement's just happening through your spine. And exhaling. Good, just 2 more in here. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good, come back to neutral. Again, make sure you're spreading your fingers wide. Push the floor away. Sit back to your heels a tiny bit. Curl your toes under. You're going to lift your knees and then float your hips up in the air. So you're coming into your downward dog here. And breathe. Let your head drop so your neck is relaxed. The shoulders move up your back. Good. 2 more full breaths. Good. 1 more full breath, please. And exhale completely. Good. Then look forward and just walk your feet forward. And fold forward here just for a brief moment. And then bend your knees and roll up one vertebrae at a time. And just coming all the way up to stand, just close your eyes for a moment. And take 2 deep breaths. So inhaling fully, exhaling completely. Good. Relax your shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. So we're going to do just a couple of half sun salutes. You're going to so looking forward, you're going to inhale, sweep your arms up, gaze to your thumbs, and then exhale, fold forward, come all the way down. And then inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, bow deeper. Feel free to bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, take your arms out to the side, come all the way up. Inhaling. Now we're going to go right into the next one. Exhale, fold forward, please. Inhale, lift and lengthen, look to the horizon. Exhale, bow. Inhale, press into your feet, sweep your arms up, come up. And exhale, folding forward. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, strong legs, sweep your arms up. Last one, and we'll hold it when you go down. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Inhale, lift, find more length in your spine. Exhale, drape your chest over your legs. And you can grab the ankles here. And just hugging yourself in towards the legs. Good. Take 2 more full breaths. Sometimes in a practice like this, we actually find our mind wandering a little bit more before it can settle. So just be aware of that. Good. And we're going to come up. So inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, pause, hands to hips. And then inhale, come all the way up to stand. Nice job. So let's do pyramid pose. Left foot back, right foot forward. And take your right hand to your sacrum, left arm up in the air. Just square your hips off. So feel like that left hip is moving forward, right hip moves back. Slight bend in that front knee. Inhale, lift your chest here. We're going to move in and out of it 3 times. Exhale, fold forward. Try to keep the arm along the ear. Inhale, come up. And exhale, bow. So each time you come into it, maybe you find a little bit more length through the spine. Inhale, come up. So we'll move 3 times, and then the 4th one you'll hold. Exhale, folding forward. Good. Last time, inhale, come up. And this time you'll get that forward fold, so really opening up through the hamstrings. Hands down, both hands down or both hands to your back, your choice. Again, soften through the shoulders. Breathe. Good. Take 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more full breath, please. Good. Then from here, step your back foot forward. Fold into yourself. Bend your knees and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay, other side. Right leg back. And then left hand to sacrum, right arm up. So inhale, lift and lengthen out of your hips. Exhale, fold forward. So again, we're going to move in and out of it 3 times. And then inhale, come all the way up. And again, exhale. Inhale, lift. Good. Last one, moving through it. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. And last one, exhale, bowing into it. Get both hands down. You can bend that front knee a little bit. Soften the shoulders. And allow yourself to settle into the pose. So notice where you may be resisting. The head's the last to come on up. And pausing. So just take this pause and just allow yourself to have a moment of not doing, especially in our lives where we're constantly doing something on our phones, listening to podcasts, always active, and just take a moment to pause and drop into that silence. Just one more breath here. Beautiful. Let's do warrior one. So step your left leg back, bend that front knee, and we're just going to keep our hands to prayer. So a little bit more internal versus that full expression. And just have a soft gaze in your eyes, soft smile on your lips, and find your breath. Relax the shoulders. And exhaling. Good. 2 more breaths here. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Good. 1 more full breath. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. Take your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Just chest to thighs, humble warrior. Chest to thigh. You can also bring your hands down like for a modified humble warrior, as if your arms are out like a downward dog. I'm going to take this option today. Good. Press evenly through your feet. Good. 2 more breaths here. 1 more full breath. Good. And then just, if your hands are interlaced behind your back, release your hands down and step back to downward dog. And you can straighten one leg if you like, and then the other, just getting a deeper stretch to the hamstrings. Shoulders slide up your back, away from your ears. Good, just 1 more breath. Good, and then look forward, and we're going to come into the other side. So right foot forward and come into warrior one. Left foot forward, sorry. Make sure it's your opposite leg. Left foot forward. Woo. Hands to prayer. And again, soft gaze. So it's almost like you're just closing your eyes halfway, no strain in your eyes, and a soft smile on your face. And just observe how that shifts, how you perceive. It also changes that internal landscape. Take 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more full breath. Good. And then from here, humble warrior. Either interlace your hands behind your back and you'll bow forward, or you can take your arms out like downward dog and fold forward. But just be gentle with yourself. Let the shoulders move away from the ears. And stay strong in your legs. Good. Take 2 more breaths here. And feel free to close your eyes if that's where you need to be. Good. And then just walk your hands in, release your hands to the mat, and again, find your downward dog. And just 3 easy breaths here. So shoulders away from the ears, lifting your hips. Good, 1 more breath. Good, and then come to all fours. And again, just take a moment sitting back into child's pose again. Just so sit back on your hips. Drop your head here. And just relax through the shoulders. Breathe into your low back. Get one more breath. And then walk your hands back, come up, and let's come to sit. We're going to do a couple forward folds here. So first one we'll do is Janu Shirshasana. So left leg straight out, right knee is bent. And we're again going to move in and out of poses a couple of times. And this helps us to get a little bit more length through the spine. So you're going to inhale, sweep your arms up, look up. And then keeping your arms here, exhale, fold forward. Just reach out and lengthen. You don't have to grab your foot here. Inhale, come right back up. And try to keep your arms along your ears. This helps to strengthen your back. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift. Good. So again, we'll move 3 times. And on the 4th one, you'll hold. Exhale. Inhale, come up. And last time, exhaling. Good. Hands land wherever they may. If it's holding the foot, beautiful. If it's on the floor, that's great. If it's anywhere on your leg, just coming into that forward fold. And just begin to lengthen your exhale by 1 count. And just allowing it to stimulate that parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest. Good. Take another full breath. And then look up and come all the way up. Beautiful. And now bring that right leg in, extended straight out, and the left knee comes in. So same thing, we'll move in and out of the pose 3 times, and then we'll hold it on the 4th. So inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, come up. Again, trying to keep the arms along your ears. Exhale, bow. And if it's too much, feel free to take the arms to your back like we did in the beginning. Inhale, come up. And again, exhale, folding. Inhale, lift. Last one, you're going to get a little reward of hanging out in the pose. So hands down, chest down. And if you're more upright, that's okay. Just allow yourself to be where you land. And some of us are inherently more flexible than others. Even before I started yoga, I could touch my toes with ease. So this was something that was easy for me to gravitate to. Good. Take 2 more full breaths. But I have seen, in that sense also, those that are less flexible, I have seen them get more flexible with regular practice. Good. Take 1 more full breath here, please. And then inhale, slowly come on up. Okay. Let's do a wide leg forward fold. So extend your legs both out wide. Feel free to bend the knees if you need to, especially if you have tight hamstrings. You can straighten them as well. So inhale, both arms up. And again, just in and out 3 times. Exhale, let's come about halfway, and then inhale, come up. And again, exhale, halfway forward. So you can do this easily with the knees bent. Inhale, come up. Last time, exhale, fold forward halfway. Inhale, lift. And last time, come into it. And hold, hands down. You can extend the legs if you were bending them and just come straight into that forward fold. So again, if being upright is more where you are, then feel free to hang out there and really just focus on lengthening the back of the legs. And make sure that you're not sickling your foot in here, that you're not turning that ankle in and shortening the inner ankle. Think of extending through that inner ankle. So you get that whole inner thigh stretch as well as the hamstring stretch. Good. Take 3 more breaths. Good. One more full breath here, please. And then slowly come on up. Good. Hands behind your knees. Draw your legs together, and we're going to come to lay on our backs. So, just making your way there. One bridge. So arms down by your side. Inhale, lift your hips. And really think of that tailbone lengthening towards your heels here, or your knees, I should say. So you're getting a nice opening through the front body. Good. Press down through the upper arms. Good. Take another breath. Beautiful. And then exhale, lowering down. Grab your knees, hug them in. You can gently rock side to side. If you feel like you want to do a twist, feel free. But I'm going to just extend my legs here and come into Shavasana, so you can lay your legs out. Let your feet flop open, palms flop to the side, arms flop to the side. And just drop into it. Allow your breath to be soft. So feel free to hang out here longer if you want. Otherwise, deepen your breath. Move your fingers, your toes. Take your arms overhead and stretch. And then hug your knees into your chest, please. And then you're going to roll to one side and come up to sit. So find a comfortable seat. And again, just take a moment to pause. No thoughts, no doing. Just allowing yourself to be. Bring your hands to prayer. And just take a moment to give yourself thanks for honoring your body, your mind, your soul. And thank you for joining us today. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.